What's up, guys? So today we're reviewing international Etsy stores, and we're going to go through what makes them good, what could they make them better, and what they could do to scale up even more than what they're already doing. So starting off here, we're looking at Karlsson Workshop in Sweden. Just one sale there, so new store. First thing I would say is that the logo looks pretty good. I would put in a header image. The header image lets you actually put in like website URLs and that kind of thing, and also just shows Etsy that you're serious. So it helps a little bit in that because your store is more prepared and looks a little bit more ready to go. The next thing, not too much on home sales. Since you're new with sales and that kind of thing, the one you want to do is get reviews. So call your aunt, call your brother, call your sister, ask somebody to buy something from your store so that you can start getting some reviews in the door. That will help kind of kick you off as well. 3 items. With only 3 items, that's a little bit tough. That's not quite fully baked for Etsy. You generally want somewhere between 10 and 20 items, preferably more than 20 items if you're on Etsy, and that pushes you across the line. So even if you have to do like some filler items, that'd be the thing to do. And we can talk about that a little bit more. But, the items though are Makita tool holders. Okay. So these are accessories for certain tools. The first thing that I would say is since these are for a particular tool, have that tool in your thumbnail. Show off whatever the Makita drill is that you've got holding this thing up with. That will show people what this item is when they're going through a scroll of thousands of items. You want it to pop immediately so that people don't have to read words, they're able to see a picture. So there's an improvement that could be done there. Other than that, the thumbnails are well formatted, nice white background. I can see them and they fit inside the square of the image itself. So that's great. Good photo. Here's the demo. This is the photo I was looking for. This should be your home photo. This should be the main thumbnail of the image. Make sure to crop it so that it's square when you present it on the outside, because very often Etsy crops off videos into square out in actual search results, and you lose some of the details. So make sure these are framed appropriately, but that is your money video. Good, you have kind of a low in stock as if you've sold some, which helps get reviews up. You want to get some reviews. The title is good. You don't need to put made in Sweden inside of there. And instead of using commas and periods and this kind of stuff over here, just go ahead and use vertical bars, and that'll give you more. And then you can put in keywords. You don't need 3D printed. You don't need made in Sweden. You don't need homemade at all. It's Etsy. That's kind of implied. So none of that information is really necessary, and you're losing SEO by talking about those topics. Talk about what this part is. What would a person search in order to find this item? Put that in your title. Then in the description here, let's go ahead and pop this open just like this. Okay, good description. Again, using lots of keywords in that regard. That's great. Perfect. Shipping. You've got cost of shipping here. It is I'm based in the United States, so that's not too surprising that it would be kind of expensive to ship. You can get around this if you used a print service like Slant 3D, then you could ship from the United States because the Slant 3D print farm is in the United States. So you could set up some product listings that are focused on US customers, and when they order it, it prints and ships inside the US. They get it faster, they get it for lower shipping, and then you can offer free shipping across the board regardless of where people are in the world. You can cover Europe, and then Slant 3D can cover the United States. So you can grow much more quickly. And if you offer free shipping, that's puts your listings higher up in search rankings. So those are all things that you want to do, is reduce the cost of shipping down to 0 so you have free shipping on the store. Gives you a little blue button in search results. So all of that are things that you want. Other than that, the layout of the store is good. Get some more items, all the rest of it. If you want to expand the number of items, very often Etsy stores run into a problem where they have to worry about having to pack and ship lots of orders. If you don't want to deal with that, again, the print service would let you create way more listings way more quickly because you don't have to print and fulfill them yourself. You don't have to build a print farm to make all these parts. You can just run with whatever you want and just start uploading files basically. And then if they sell, great. You don't have to deal with it. You don't have to deal with printing or shipping. And if they don't sell, also great, because you had no expense. You didn't have to buy machines to get ready for the influx that may never come. So those are ways of kind of refining the shop. But first of all, get yourself a sale, get yourself a review from some relative ordering the stuff. And then that just, when eggers on the street throw money into the hat before people start donating money, that's what you want to do. You want to get your first couple seed reviews there so that people aren't so reticent to do it. Get a header in here, try to get up to at least 10 products, preferably 20, and change out those thumbnails to have this blue image here, because that's your money shot. Use that for your thumbnail. And that should do it. Get down to free shipping and reduce the shipping to the US, because the US are the biggest consumers in the world. You want them to be able to buy your stuff without a shipping cost equivalent to the cost of the item itself. Hopefully that helps.